Yo, what's up guys? I'm gonna do a quick ladder suspect live with this cool team I made. Um, yeah, OST's over, ABR1. Spoiler alert. I didn't actually watch the games, but somebody told me about it and they said it was a crazy game. I'm on the main right now, and this guy's running regular Metagross. He's gonna pursue, but it's probably gonna only do like 40, I'm just gonna U-turn out. He's probably just gonna go to Lando, but I can go to Greninja and then just hit something hard. Okay, he goes to this. I'm not sure if I wanna just go to Garchomp here and like Rock Slide. No. I think I can just get up my rocks. I don't think he's gonna stand. I think it'd be a bad play for him to stand. I am Scarf, so if he does stand, I am gonna lose a Pokemon, and he does stand, so I don't think he's gonna switch out this turn. So I am just going to go to this I need for Coco and Ninja, and also Lando and Meta. Honestly, Lele's looking the least useful, so we'll go to that. And he does double the Metagross, which is fine. I'm just gonna HP Fire in the Sun. It should do like 40, and he doesn't know about Psychic Terrain. I am just gonna go to Scizor here. If he does Pursuit, that's cool, I guess. He does not, so he does double into Zardwy. I'm just gonna go back to Lele. Honestly, don't see a problem with this. Yeah, so he just kills. Fairly certain Greninja is my best play here. I am just gonna Ice Beam. It'll just be like annoying if he breaks his Metagross and like pursues afterwards, because I'll be weak to Bullet Punch. But at the same time, 80% isn't something I want to bank on, so I'll just Ice Beam, yeah. And he does go to Coco, so he's gonna take a ton from this. I'm probably just gonna go to Tangrowth here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Tangrowth. And tell me if you guys get annoyed by me skipping turns. It's kind of just something I end up doing from habit. He doesn't have a defogger, so Zardwy is dead. I do want to scout for the Brave Bird, just because I feel like this guy might run Brave Bird. I don't know if this is what type of damage this is. I think it might just be Brave Bird, so I am gonna go to Health on Lando is nice. Or I guess not. Yeah, it's nice for his Lando. I think Scizor is fine here, yeah. And he does just Wild Charge again, but this is fine because Metagross is almost dead. I'm not sure if he's HP Fire Kyurem or not, but if he goes Greninja, I'm just gonna go to straight Tangrowth anyway. If he Gunk Shots, that's fine. And if he's Battle Bond, I'll have to keep the thing healthy. Garchomp. I wish I was Dragon Claw in this scenario, but I don't know how much Dragon Claw does to Kyurem. But I Rage might be able to get 1 or 2 kills in this later game. We'll just have to see how it goes. I think I am going to do a shorter live here, because you cannot see, but it is 11:30 at night, and I do have classes tomorrow. So, and he does forfeit. So I do think I'm just gonna find a new game. I really hope this guy doesn't come back. And I don't think I'm very high on ladder on my main. That is unfortunate. I think this is like the third live I've done this. I don't really have any high ladder accounts. I'll probably ask Palop to like get me some, because I don't ladder very much. Like outside of recording, I honestly don't ladder all that much. Yeah. I'm just gonna psychic here. I don't think he'll kill me. He can kill me with anything. I don't think he's X Flare Blitz, and he does just go to Ferrothorn. Kinda just want to psychic again. Yeah, I really kinda just want to psychic again. And he does Gyro Ball, so that's kinda lame. That's cool though. I'll just... Yeah, that was kind of dumb actually. I feel stupid now. I'm just gonna go to this and HP Fire. I don't know if Ice Beam kills this. Honestly, it probably does. And he just goes to Milotic. Yeah, we'll just go Tangrowth. And it does look like this guy did end up not coming back. And sorry if I sound sick. I've been feeling under the weather the last couple days. And he does go to Coco. He's probably just gonna like U-turn here, but like there's not much I can do about that, so I'm probably just gonna like knock off. And he has Volt Switch and he gets a crit. I don't know if that's specs damage. He goes to Pharaoh. I'm just gonna kill this with an EQ here. I'm pretty sure I'm faster. Yeah. EQ does not kill, so he gets up his rocks. That is very unfortunate. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Totally thought EQ would kill. Now he's gonna bring in Zard, and I'm going to not have fun the rest of this. I'm just gonna go straight Chomp. If he sets up DD, that's really cool. I do think he's just gonna Mega Evolve here, so I'm just gonna Outrage. And if he doesn't Mega Evolve, well that's fine too, because Dragon Claw will not kill me. And he does not Mega Evolve, and he does Outrage, or DD again, which means he is gonna die to this next one. But like, and he doesn't even decide to kill me. That's cool, I guess. I hope I get a 2-turn. That means I can save this for like a sack. That's 6.2. I don't think it'll live rocks again. It might though. Yeah, I think he's just gonna go to Tapu Koko and Volt Switch. And I honestly just want to go Tangrowth here. He does Hidden Power Ice. I'm just gonna knock off again. I guess that's not HP Ice. I guess that's it's not HP Fire. I have actually no clue as to what that could be. Maybe HP Water, or maybe it's HP Grass. HP Grass might make sense. I'm just gonna knock off. He does go Thunderous. I don't think he's HP Flying. I'm just gonna HP Ice turn 1. He does Nasty Plot, and I do want this to not die, so I am just gonna go to Scizor here, and I'm gonna Bullet Punch this next turn. And he looks like he's HP Ice, so we're just gonna Bullet Punch here. This thing is useful for Crustle, but I can just deal with that with other members. But I do kill it, so that's fine. And yeah, he does just go to Coco again, and I do think I'm just gonna sack Garchomp here. He does T-Bolt. I know he can't kill me with anything because he doesn't have HP, so I'm just gonna go to this and click EQ and get a kill. Yeah, so that does 2 KO. As expected, because we are offensive. I'm pretty sure Crustle gets sturdy, so I'm just gonna EQ that thing. Does it get weak armor? Oh, it might be weak armor. Yeah, I'll just Sky Strike here. I don't see a reason to not, actually. And he is sturdy. And he is White Herb. So I'm gonna save this for Coco. And I am just gonna sack my Greninja here so I can Bullet Punch with the Scizor. Don't wanna choke. Do not want to choke. He does Poison Jab Landorus, which almost certainly wouldn't have killed. And I'm just gonna Bullet Punch here. I do have some offensive investments, so I don't know how much it will do to Coco, but I assume it's probably enough to do 40 at least. I don't remember how bulky Coco is on the physical side, but I think this will take like 40 to 50 or so. And yeah, it does take 40, so. He does elect a Grass Knot, which, if he's Grass Knot, I have no clue what that HP Aiden power is. Honestly, if I were to guess, water, because like, what else is not very effective against grass? It's like water, grass, electric. Why would you want an HP electric? Yeah, so, oh, maybe ground? I don't know what that hits. Maybe Heatran in his mind? I don't know. You do get Chansey balance, so this is unfortunate. I do think that that weaken this with like the Steela with Lele. Lando can kill the Steela with a +2 Sky Strike, and then yeah, but even this is in the way then. This is looking tough, just a little bit. I'm just gonna leave with Garchomp. He does leave with Steela. I think he's just gonna Seed here, which is honestly fine. I'm just gonna like set up rocks. I am gonna go to Tangrowth. If he's Air Slash, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I'm just gonna knock this off as soon as I can, because this thing is super annoying. And yeah, he does crit, so that's kind of mildly annoying. I almost want to go to Greninja here, and then just HP Fire. I am gonna HP Ice once just to get more damage off. Yeah, that's 8%. I'm just gonna go to Greninja now. And if he goes to a Heatran, that is going to get low kicked. He might Leech Seed here, and if he does, I think I'm gonna go double back to Tangrowth. Yeah, this thing is very annoying to this team. For sure. He does go to Chansey here. I think I am gonna go for Gunk Shot and then proceed to low kick. Pretty sure low kick. Oh yeah, probably that does not kill, because that'll just be a 90. So it'll be like what, 180 base power. This is 120, or 120 times 1 point. Yes, they're both 180, so they do the same. So that's not killing. So what's Steel is at 62, so I do think that'll die to a +2 Sky Strike. I do think I want to go to Scizor though. I'll just U-turn. If he stays in, that's annoying, but like, I'll get this Mega off, which is good for both of his psychic types. And he does go to Zapdos, so I can bring in my Lele and click Psyshock. So that's cool. And he does elect to sack his Zapdos, which is good for my Scizor, because I don't see his Heatran staying alive very long, so Scizor could have a potential to just win. I do not want this healing up, but at the same time, if he goes for Flamethrower, that's kind of annoying. I do think I'm just going to go to Greninja, because its health isn't very useful. He does just Heavy Slam. Chansey is looking to be a safe switch in for him, so I'm just going to low kick, and he does stay in, and he's going to take 45, so he's probably just going to kill me here. Going to Lele is a bad play here, for sure, but at the same time he's just going to click Protect. What's his health going to be at, like 12? That'll die to a Lele Psychic. Yeah, I am just going to stay in here, that's fine. So, okay, he's going to be at 22. Yeah, that's fine. I guess I'll just low kick, yeah. And he does sack his Celesteela, so that is good for me. He does just go to Lele, which makes me think he is Scarf. And he is. So I am just going to go to this and Roost up. He's probably just going to go Heatran, and he does, and Garchomp is not very useful at this point, so he does have Magma Storm. I'm just going to click Earthquake here. No reason not to. Chansey will take around 30, 20, 25, 30 or so. So he will be forced to heal up, and he does just sack his Heatran, which does mean that Scizor probably just wins. And yeah, this is looking not very hot for my opponent. Do you think I'm just gonna go to Lando here and EQ once? And it does do 41. He does miss a Toxic, unfortunately, and I am just gonna Sky Strike here. He goes to Lele now, which makes me believe he's just gonna click Moonblast. I don't have any reason to save this, and he does click Moonblast, so I am just going to go to Scizor and U-turn. It's not looking so hot for Midnight Star U. He does stay in, and Moonblast does not do very much. Scarf Garchomp is faster, so I'm just going to go click EQ twice, and that should be the game. And it is. So good game, Midnight Star U. I am not very high on the ladder, yeah. I hope you guys like still in, like, even if, okay, yeah, even if I'm playing like guys like this, I hope you guys still have like a fun time just like hanging out and just like laddering. If you guys do want to see like higher level gameplays, I'll definitely I'll ladder some alts up higher, especially after the suspect test is over. I'm not sure if I'm dedicated enough to get Rex right now. I do have a couple tests. I have 2 tests this week, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it this week. It just hit me that this guy might be Flamethrower, so I am gonna check that. His switch into this is also probably Keldeo, so I think I am just gonna go to Tangrowth as a middle ground play. Yeah, this guy might be a Fire Blast, and if he is, I do not want to lose Scizor, because then I will have very few switch-ins to Latias now that Tapu Lele is weakened, and he does just go to Swampert, so Giga Draining is looking like a fine play, because going Scizor on his rocks would be unfortunate. but I do think he's just going to go Scizor here or Cobalion. I don't think his Cobalion will be offensive, so actually EQ will not be doing very much to that. So yeah, he does go to Scizor. He is leftovers. Oh yeah, because his Mega Absol. He's probably just going to U-turn. I'm just going to go to Lando. Yeah, so he's just probably going to go to Keldeo here. I am going to get a knockoff and he does go to this, which makes me think he is Ice Beam. And if he's Ice Beam, then he's definitely not Fire Blast, and he just knocks off. So I am just going to U-turn here. He might just go Swampert again, and if he does, I think Lele is fine, because Psychic is almost certainly killing. And I don't think he'd go to Absol here. If he does, props to him, but I just don't see him doing that. And Scizor will take a lot, and he does just sack his Swampert, so he's not likely to get up rocks this game. He's probably just going to go to Absol and pursue me, and he does. So, looks like, yeah, I'm just going to go to Scizor. And, U-turn. Yeah, U-turn seems alright. Lele isn't it wasn't even a super huge threat to him. I don't know why he didn't just go to Scizor, because Scizor doesn't really do very much versus me. He does go to his Keldeo, and I am just going to knock off here. I really don't think Cobalion is a threat to me, so even if he does go to it, I don't think it's, yeah, like, that does nothing. And I am just going to Earth. No, I don't see Secret Score doing a lot to me, so I'm just going to double knock off. And he does go to Latias, so that is cool for me. I'm just going to HP Ice this first turn. He does drop a Draco, and I am going to go to Greninja this turn. Or, no, I'm going to go to Scizor this turn. Somebody did PM me. Oh. You're unalive now, buddy. I asked this guy for a team. And yeah, he responded too late, so I'm using this team now. So he does just I am just gonna U-turn. He does go to Cobalion. I don't think he'd be like a fast HPI set, but if he is, props to him. I'm just gonna EQ. If he goes to Latias, Scizor is relatively healthy, and so is Tangrowth, so I don't really have a huge problem with that. He does Stone Edge, but he is intimidated and is not stabbed, so I do not see that doing very much. Unfortunate though, all the same. He did not Ice Beam the turn before, so I am just going to click EQ, and he does knock off, and it does do 45, but Absol is going to die. He's probably just going to go Keldeo here, and I can just go straight Tangrowth without any problems. I don't know if it's at 45, but I think it's at, yeah, it should be a 70 or something, so it is. Yeah, if he does Secret Sword, I might have to, never mind, he did not Secret Sword, so I did not have to go into a Garchomp to heal this thing back up. But he does go into a Latias, and I am just going to go straight into Scizor. This live has been going on for 24 minutes. I do think 40 minutes is a good time for live, but I am pressed for time. Tonight I do want to get my beauty hours in. Look good for all the ladies. You know what I'm talking about. Unless your name is Doc Rich. Oh, that is an unfortunate situation. I really hope he doesn't paralyze me this next turn, because that could be problematic if he does. And he does not kill me with Draco. I do live with 2%. That is very good. That could have been very problematic. Not really, because I do think Greninja wins, but like it could have been problematic. And I am just gonna Gunk Shot and then HP Fire, and the game should be mine. I do think Gunk Shot, oh, it does not kill, but he probably will Sega Sword here, and he does, and I do live. And he does die. And he does forfeit, so that is going to be a good game. Yeah, here, this guy's probably knows what he's doing. He's got 2 Tapus and a Scizor and a T-Tar, so looks like a well-built team. I'm probably going to get handed an L here, because I don't know how to play this game. But I really want to get up rocks quick. Remnition is talking to me. Ooh, he doesn't know what's going on. Sub to my YouTube channel, Reminiscent. Sub to my YouTube channel. T-Tar is looking like a big threat, so I am gonna lead with Flendo. Ooh, and this guy did leave. I am recording. This guy did leave. I am going to, I don't know if he will be back. I will wait this one, because this guy might have just disconnected, so my video editor has not been working properly, and I've been trying to edit a couple of my videos, but it has not been working. Also, if you guys want me to like talk about like a certain like topic or like subject during live, definitely just hit me up in the comments and tell me about it. Cause sometimes I just like I rarely play or I usually play Pokemon just like have fun and like just get away from life. But if you guys do have topics, I will do them. Yeah, sub to me. I have no life. Sub to me, please. He dares me. He's daring me too. He is daring me to. Is this? Oh boy. Oh boy, this is not looking good. He dares me, and it's in the video, so it has to be. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. And I do think this Nuanda guy has disconnected. Oh, he is back. It looks as though everything is alright. He does lead with Scizor. I am just going to SD. He does U-turn, which means he is going to go right into Keldeo. Unfortunately, he made it himself. If he goes to Bulu, that will be a very good situation for me, but he does not. So we shall just go to Tangrowth. And I don't see what he's going to go into, but I do believe it will just be Scizor, so I am just going to double into Greninja. And he does go Lando. I do believe this is his only rocker, so Ice Beaming is definitely the play here. He goes to Tapu Bulu, and I do think that's going to die, and it does. If he goes to Tyranitar, that would be very awesome, because Low Kick would knock him back. And he does go Scizor. I do think I'm just going to go to my own Scizor here. I don't see him gaining a lot by it. He does just U-turn. That is fine. He has disconnected once again. If Remnition could link that would be cool, because then the viewers will see the thumbnail. And he has returned back. does just go to Lando. I am just gonna U-turn into Greninja. He does just set up his rocks. Kind of want a gunk shot, but at the same, yeah, I definitely want a gunk shot. Get some damage off on Keldeo. That does do 74. Very good damage. I'm just gonna go to Tangrowth here, and he does double to Scizor. That is quite alright in my mind. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to my own Scizor. He does U-turn. I do think he's defog Scizor, but if he is Sword Stance, that could very well be problematic in the future. Should I let my own Scizor get too low? And it does seem like it is very low. I am just gonna Sky Strike this. I hope I outspeed him and live. I don't know if he's jolly. This Sky Strike should do quite a lot. And it does kill outright, so that is cool. He does just go to his Keldeo. I do think he's gonna double, so I am just gonna substitute. And he does go to his Scizor. So I do think I am just going to EQ this first turn. And that doesn't do very much, which does lead me to believe that he is a defensive Scizor. So I am just going to go to this Garchomp here. And he is forced out because Fire move will kill him, so I am just going to go to I'm just going to go for Stealth Rock. I don't think he would go to Tyranitar here, because yeah, but he does stay in. Unfortunately, he is going to defog here, but that is fine. I'm just going to go to my own Scizor. He does U-turn. That is cool. This Scizor is looking less useful by the minute, as he does look to be defog. He does go to T-Tar here. I'm definitely just going to Bullet Punch because he might be fast, and this thing is almost certainly going to die to a Banded Stone Edge, and he does just go for that. I am just gonna, I kind of want to go to Garchomp and U-turn, but at the same time that does give him momentum. I do not think Ice Beam will kill. I am just gonna go to this Lando and EQ then. He says Dairy. I have not looked at it yet, have I? So he does sack his, and he does forfeit, so that is going to be a good game. Good game, sir. Oh, I understand now. Here, let me pause my music for a second. Let's listen to this. Okay, I understand. Okay, I have background already. So this might be in a future life. It might have to happen. It might have to happen, people of Earth. And we are sitting at 33 minutes, so I do think this is going to be our last battle. He does have an interesting team. I'm just going to lead with Lele because he does have a Sableye. He does elect to lead with Kyron Black, and Scarf is looking dangerous. Scarf is looking dangerous. This is also very important. Well, it's like my only thing that kills Sableye besides Lando, and I am just going to go straight to Scizor. And he does look to be Scarf. His most likely switch into this is probably Rotom, honestly, Rotom or Orlando. So I am just going to scout for the HP Fire in case he's like an expert bell set by going to Tangrowth, and he does just go to Lando, so that's fine. I do think he's just going to U-turn out, so I'm just going to Giga Drain, and he does. He's probably going to go to Magearna, so knockoffing might have been a better play, but he does go to Sableye. I might just Giga Drain again, and he does just Will-O-Wisp, but I guess he doesn't know that Prankster doesn't work like that. He's just gonna recover again, and this turn I'm gonna go to Lele because I don't see him knocking off here, and he does just recover. I'm just gonna hit him up with a. I think he's just gonna go to Magearna, so I do think Psyshock does more than HP Fire, but no, I do think Skyshock is the correct play here. Yeah, I think it does more. Oh yeah, that most certainly does more. This is 48. I was thinking in case it was Assault Vest, but this almost seems to be an offensive set. I think Tangrowth is my safest play because, as I said before, Lele is super important to this game. Yeah, I'm just gonna EQ here for sure. He's probably this is probably a Zoom move user. And he does just Flash Cannon, and that does not do enough. I'm just gonna EQ because I don't know if Giga Drain does kill me, or does kill him from 9%, and he just does go to Lando. I'm gonna go to my own Landorus. If he U-turns, then that is unfortunate, but that's the way she goes. I am scared to use that audio file. He does go to this Sableye. I am just going to go to this here Tapu Lele because I think knockoff is a misplay on his part, and he does just Will-O-Wisp. I'm going to Moonblast this turn just in case he does decide to stand, and he does just sack his Magearna. Excuse me. And he does go to his Lando here. I don't know how much Moonblast does, but he might be Scarf, and that is dangerous, so I am just going to go to my own Lando. But he just knocks off. I can't really capitalize because I don't really want to go to Lele, but at the same time I am just going to go to Lele, and it does pay off for me. I am just going to Moonblast in case he does go Sableye, because some people are crazy, but he's probably just going to Volt Switch, and he does stay in, but this is fine because I guess it's not fine. Yeah, I'm going to go to Tangrowth here because he can't really get much initiative off of Volt Switch here, but like knockoff is fine. He might go Sableye, and if he does, and he does, I am just going to Giga Drain this turn. This being burnt is not a huge deal. He does Shadow Sneak for whatever reason, and I am just going to I am just gonna Giga Drain again. Yeah, this is fine. Honestly, the members of my team are kind of important right now, just because this thing is annoying. And this turn, because I got that crit, I am most certainly going to go to I do think Greninja forces him to Mega Evolve, so I am going to do that because this thing is kind of annoying with Will-O-Wisp. Yeah. So Ice Beam does do 56, so we'll see. We'll see. And he does appear to want to do this. He is losing HP, and this Greninja is not extremely useful, in my mind, at least. I am going to keep it alive just in case Kartana doesn't have the speed boost and it does become problematic, and he does just elect to go to Rotom, which is fine because Tangrowth is totally alright, and if he does Volt Switch into Sableye, and he does not, I am going to go to Garchomp here because getting our rocks is very, very useful, and Garchomp is also not useful outside of that. And he does go to Kyurem here, which is fine because he's probably Scarf, but at the same time, getting a Brox is more important than Garchomp being alive. I don't even know if Outrage kills this. It probably does, honestly, but actually, yeah, I think Outrage is a better play. Yeah, I am just going to Outrage, and it does not kill. Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Very unfortunate indeed. I am just going to go to Scizor and U-turn. Yeah, that is quite unfortunate. I do think he's going to save this, and he does, which does mean I get a kill with Moonblast. And I do think he's just going to sack his Kyurem, but he does in fact decide to sack his Rotom. And that Moonblast did significantly less than it did the first time, like extremely. 61 to 53 max min rolls I see. Yeah, that is kind of annoying because now this Lele is weak. I do think he's just gonna sack his Rotom here because he didn't sack his Kyurem the turn before. I'm not even sure. I guess he'd go to Lando if he did sack his Kyurem, but we'll see what he wants to go to after this next turn. I assume Kartana dies to a Specs Moonblast, but it might live. And he does just sack his Sableye, so I'm not sure what that whole... I'm kind of confused, to be honest. I did think that was his win con. Yeah, I'm just going to go to Scizor straight up. And he does Smart Strike. I'm just going to Roost this first turn because I don't think Sacred Sword does very much. But we shall see. It does 36, which is not very much in my books. I do think U-turn is a safe play here, and he does Sacred Sword again. But this is fine because I can just go to a Greninja and Ice Beam. So his Kartana is dead, and I just had a drink of this lovely water. He does go to his Lando, and I do think I'm just going to click Ice Beam. He is Scarf, and this is dead, but this gives me momentum, which is very useful. So he does just sack his Rotom, or doesn't sack it, but he goes out to it. But now something will die to a Psychic. That is certain. If he does save his Rotom, something will die to a Psychic again, but he does not. So I do think this game is pretty much over. I am going to sack my Lele here to the EQ, and I am just going to substitute here, because if he does stay in, but he does not, Kyurem is now dead, and if he does go to Lando, I will Subsonic Sky Strike that boy, and it is looking like a good game at this point. And he was not Scarf Kyurem, it appears, so it is looking like a GG. Sky Strike plus Bullet Punch will be able to kill him, and Sky Strike just kills him outright, so I am going to win, and I do think that's going to be live. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment on like what you want me to like talk about in videos, cause or if you have like a topic or like any metagame stuff you want to talk to me about, I might get a capture card, and I might start uploading stuff I get from my console adventures, but that's looking like a future endeavor. But if you'd be interested in that, definitely hit up the comment section and talk to me about it. This has been a long amble at the end, but just like I don't know. Have a good day. If you want the team, I'm probably gonna put a paste bin in the description. But yeah, it's one of the teams I did enjoy making this team. It is probably the best team I've made in Sun and Moon so far. Yeah, there's probably gonna be a paste bin in below. So yeah, I kind of rambled out in the end, but yeah, peace out, fam.